Hello friends, it's Annette from Stampin' with the Bees. I'm going to, for the first time ever, I'm going to wait a couple minutes because I am late. Okay, and hi Linda, hi June, hi Joyce. Okay, so I invited you guys to play along with me tonight. So I'm going to make what's called a fancy fold. I guess if I hold this here, you'll be able to see it. In Chatham, nice. So, and I told you to have a piece that is 4 1/4 by 11. And I'm gonna score it at one end at 9, no, 1 1/4, I'm gonna score it. That's the light brown piece. And then I'm gonna flip it. And I'm gonna go to the 5 1/2. And I'm gonna score it again. And I'm gonna do that with 2 pieces here because I figured I'd at least make 2 cards. 1 1/4, flipping it around. It's just that I don't have to take out my arm, which I can, but the camera stands like right there, so if I do it, it'll be in the way. Okay, so I think I saw that Linda, hi Debbie, I think I saw that Linda was here. Linda made a special request, and she wanted me to make this card because she saw it on my blog, and the instructions apparently are not super awesome. So the way that I do this is I take my first score and I fold it so that it would be like a normal, hang on, let me get this one out of the way. So this would be like a normal card if you folded it in half and it was scored at the 5 1/2. And then I just took this 1 1/4 and then I'm going to fold it back like this. And I'm going to just do that, and then it's like so. So just give me a second to do this other one. Sorry I'm late, everybody. My paper's slippity sliding all over the place. That's gonna make somebody seasick, right? Let's put a piece of tape on there so that it can't do that. There. So now I have two card bases, so to speak. It could be you. It could be you. Alright. And then you guys were supposed to have a piece. I'm trying to remember what I told you. I want to say that it's 4 by 4 1/4. And I'm just going to go black and white. I'm going to keep that part fairly neutral. Hang on, bear with me, I'm just not as ready as... There, so I've got my 2 pieces, and so what you're going to do is you're going to take your DSP, and I just went with black and white. You can go with other colors. And so this is the, what is this? So this is 4, and then this is 4 1/4. So see, it's the same width as my... Oh, hang on. Maybe Annette didn't measure that right. So that's 4 and 4 1/4. Okay, so 4 1/4 is this way. yeah, 4 1/4 is this way. So that's going to sort of lay on your card, and I just make it even into this edge right here, and then I take my glue and I put some glue on the folded part, the flappy piece that I had you guys score, the 1 1/4, and then I just push that back and I lay it down. And then if you wanted, and maybe we'll do it on this card, so that's your card, that has how your card works. And then I believe the instructions said to have a piece of go with 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 4. It's not. This is not gonna be the same as what you. But I'm doing it. I'm changing it up just a little bit. I'm going with 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm gonna stamp on it. But I think on the blog there's actually a strip of DSP here. And did I do that with this one that's finished? I gave away the one that is on my blog already. This is one that I made, and see, I left my inside as a white piece. Hey, Leonie. Oh, well, you have fun. Good morning. But that's sort of the idea behind the card. Trying to think. Oh, yeah, here's one. I don't know what happened to my ruler. Somebody stole my ruler, but this is what you would normally do. So, like, that's your 4 by 4 1/4 piece that's behind your flap. And then this piece right here is 2. So this is 2 by 4 1/4. And then that would be your, that's your 2 pieces of DSP. So this piece is 4. Oh, it is 4 by 4. So it's 4 by 4. So it sits in there sort of nicely like that. That's kind of the idea. I have a bunch ready because I was going to do a blog post about DSP, but that is looking like it's not going to happen because I can't get my link to attach to whatever document they are using, and I just said, you know what? It's not worth the grief. I'm going to bail. So maybe I'll still do the post for you guys and not to participate in the hop, because I was going to show off the jumbo paper pack that I showed you guys once before. So there's my 2. I'm going to leave this not glued in yet, but I need one for this card. So give me 1 second. And so what I did was, I was going to play with the Pretty Perennials stamp sets, which is now buried on my desk because I was looking for something. And I think you guys have seen this before because I played with it a lot. There we go. But I wanted to play with it because this is its last month, and I love this stamp set. I especially love the happy, and I need some birthday cards, so I was gonna do happy birthday, and so I've pre-stamped and pre-cut a whole bunch of flowers and happies. So those are all ready to go. I wasn't sure what color assortment what I was going to do. I was thinking I should do one in the in colors because I have not played with this set with the in colors yet. And I made this One Sheet Wonder ages ago, and I really like the color scheme of it, so I thought maybe I would, I never did anything with this one, but I thought I would use this color scheme sort of thing. What is my current thought process. So I just stamped and cut out a whole bunch of these things, and I've got leaves and flowers galore, and happies galore. So that I'm right ready to throw cards together. So put that there, and then my thought process was, it's got the dies in it, so it's kind of fat. I need this one stamp, or maybe two. I need a couple stamps, so we're gonna go, this one is like, I call it bubbles, and then this one is, where's an empty block? Right there. This is like a center for the flowers. I may do something else because I also have a few die cuts ready to go, and these ones, I don't seem to have any middles. Like, I was looking for some of these kinds of middles, and I didn't cut any, so that's why I was thinking I might just stamp it, because it seems like I've only got one. Oh, I've got a few yellow ones. Hang on, get out of there. There, I got a few yellow ones, so maybe we'll put those over there. And like, see the cool things you can do with the happy? This one is, this one's stamped like top and bottom, so like I inked the top and I inked the bottom, and then I used a sponge dauber, probably in the lighter color, and went across the middle and kind of made a, maybe we should use that too, but I wasn't going to use these same, yeah, I'm not going to use that because I'm going with a slightly different color palette. But like, these are all other ones that I had, because these purple, I should show you that one card because I know right where it is, don't I? Nope, I do not. I think I've shown it to you before. It's been on my page and stuff. But I wanted to do one that was going to be more of a poppy, or at least so I thought. But then I got on sort of a purple craze. Maybe we'll end up making 3 of these. Hey, Kathleen. But I kind of thought, okay, leaves galore. I kind of thought I should do one that would be in the, what do we call that? In colors. That one's a little jaggedy. There's a yellow. This is, that's petal. Petal pink kind of goes with our in colors. It would be nice to show that off a little bit. There's another freesia, and there's our purple. Okay, enough freesia here. And I kind of really like the little yellow flowers that I cut out. And we've got some flirty flamingos. I had some, oh yeah, right here. And then I had some balmy blue ones I was thinking would go really good with my, leaves are everywhere. And then I don't know if I would use too very much pool party, just because it kind of matches my cards a little bit. There is some cabana. That's not cabana, that's pool party. Bunch of cabana. And then what else have we got here? More flowers. Yeah. So, because what I was thinking for this one was that I would do sort of like a cascade of flowers in this corner sort of thing. I don't know if cascade's the right word, but we could tuck in a couple of other yellow ones. don't know if I'll tuck in little ones. I might just tuck in leaves. Sort of an idea, like sort of that. Slide you over just a hair. And then as sort of a background, if you guys are talking, yes, just leaves. Good, good, good. So I'll put this here, and like that is Coastal Cabana, but or not Coastal Cabana, that's Pool Party. So we're gonna take this one, because Pool Party goes really nicely with that's Poppy Parade. And then I'm gonna get out my bubbles, because what I'm thinking is I wanted to do sort of a few here around the edge. And then inside my card, I was going to get the poppy out. And where's the baby flower? Right here. I want to make sure it's clean. And just kind of, because this is my inside of my card, create a little bit of interest once they open it, right? Because it's going to be inside here. See, and I wanted to have something. I wonder if I should put a red one there. That's what I didn't do. Oh, finger in the... There, I just added sort of a second generation. There. And then my inside will be just as interesting as the outside. So let's cover it. Let's close these up. Oh, but... that's the other thing I wanted to do when I had the pool party open, is I have this leave, and just in case some of this happens to peek out, then we'll have a little bit of interest behind our flowers. Maybe we'll go one more here just to be safe. Okay, you can go and you can go. All right, so let's stick this in. A hair messy, but now where is that stand? These stamps have been used so much that they don't like to stick to the plastic thing in the box. But I may have lost the little baby one. I was just thinking I would put a middle in those flowers, but it's not going to happen. Alright, so we're going to set that aside. We're going to get our flowers here. And because we're using black, I'm going to add just a black middle to each flower. hopefully that's where you can see it. Hey, Jennifer Wall. That white piece is 4 by 5 1/4. Because I went the whole, that's because this right here is your regular card size, the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So my white piece is 4 by 5 1/4, so I get that nice edge around the outside. Alright, so I'm thinking that I'm going to glue my 2 poppy flowers down flat. See, and I'm going to get them to hang over this edge a little bit. And then if you're there, you can go sort of here. Oh, why'd that stick to me? And then this one, I'm going to put dimensionals on. And I'm going to concentrate them more towards the middle so that I can stick my leaves in there with very little complications and crap in the way. See, and it's overlapping as well. So I have ink all over my hands. And then I'm going to take these glue dots. Well, first I'm going to take my leaves and I'm going to sort of curl them a little bit towards the middle so that they have a little bit of shape. And then I'm going to stick them on the glue dots. And what I do is I just line up a bunch. So, and the cool thing about this leaf is it doesn't matter which end you use because they're both kind of pointy. And they look cool. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uneven number. It's not going to be good though because I'm going to want to go in 2s. There's one, and your brother, and I'm going to curl my leaves up ever so slightly. I should have done that before I glued everybody down. So for anybody who wasn't at the beginning, I'm using this set because you only have a month. If you love this set, you only have a month to get it because it is gone. The mini catalog is in its last month. Do I have? Oh no, my mini catalog is upstairs. All right, and so I thought I would take my crinkle seam binding ribbon and make. I was gonna do twine, but I think a white bow would be better. Oh, are all my scissors? I don't know what you people did with my good scissors. I'm gonna have to use these crappy ones. Good thing this stuff cuts like butter. But my favorite black scissors are MIA since the weekend when I made some cards. And I was just going to take this and kind of tuck it in here. Slam. And I got a package of rhinestones right handy here. And so we will sort of nestle them in around our flowers. Like that. Oh, doesn't say happy birthday yet. So there is my happy. And I need a strip of white. Where'd my foam go? And birthday. Let's not waste the whole piece of white. Let's put it on the end. Oh, look at that, even straight. All right, and then again with these are my scissors that I use for, you know, breaking into boxes and doing all the things that I don't want my good scissors to do. Happy has a little bit of a hitch right here that's I seem to have missed. And I need some more minis. See that first piece of foam is like way over there. Where did you come from? Alright, so happy. I'm gonna go right on the flower birthday. Wish I'd thought about that more. I covered up way more of my flowers than I wanted to. Hi, Laurel. So that's card number 1. Hopefully you guys are still there. I haven't seen a comment for a while, but... Okay, we'll set that one up there. And we will bring in this other one. And because Annette loves purples, sorry Michelle if you're here, we're going to go... That's not very... We're going to go with purples. And this is Coastal Cabana, so I'm going to bring out Coastal Cabana ink. And I gotta tell you, this dotty one is like probably my most... Where did the scrap paper go? Is probably my very most favorite like sort of playful stamp in this. And I just was thinking that if I used it, I could kind of decorate my now. Do you see what I did there? See how there's a line? Because when you stamp and you're off the edge, do I have a piece of scrap? Hang on. Okay, we'll just grab this piece of vanilla that's sitting here. Because when you stamp off the edge and then you stamp again, see how you get that edge? So what you do is you stamp it, and if it goes off the edge, then you ink it up again, you stamp it off, and then you go back in. And then nobody will be able to see that harsh line. And I did that, but it's okay, I'm going to cover it with a flower. But I wanted to make that kind of fancy. And so I'm going to do a little bit around the edge here. And this technique where I'm inking it up and then I'm going again with the color is something that I borrowed, we'll say, from the lovely Emma Goddard. She taught me that, and I just love how it looks. I could just do that on all the cards and be a happy girl. All right, so we'll get rid of this. And because we're gonna go purple, no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stick flowers down there afterwards. So what we're gonna do is stick that in there. Oh, did I get that on my sponge mat? Yep, it's not good. That's what I get for gluing on top of it, right? So there, again, 4, 5 1/4 is my innie. And actually, I should have done this on the last card. Let's get the big flower, and the big flower is here. And we'll bring back the Coastal Cabana. Oh my God. That block had something on it. Not cool. I'll show you how to fix that. There. It's just sort of a random pattern. Decorates the inside of my card without having to find another piece of DS. Yeah, see, look, there's a red right along the edge, which is probably why I have ink all over myself today, because it's all over my blocks. Okay, so do I have one 4 by 5 1/4? Yes. So we'll bring that back in. We'll bring the Coastal Cabana back. And I started in the corner. There. It probably looks prettier, actually. And then we'll close this. Make sure that our hands are not filthy again. Well, it wasn't my hands, it was the block. The dadgum block had ink on it. And then we'll just put this right over top. It'll make the card a tad heavier, but nobody will know, right? Oh, you love purple also. Oh. You know, when I'm in classes and stuff regularly, Joyce, which you have never been in yet, one yet, I always ask people their favorite, like in a real person class, I always ask people what their favorite color is. Okay, so I'm gonna go purple with this one, I think. Should I go all purple or should I bring some freesia in there? No, I want to save these for, I'm going to do a third one. Do I have one prepped that would work perfectly? I do. We'll use this one. And we'll go fresh freesia with this one. Or not fresh freesia. What is this called? In Colors. That one has a few weird divots out of it. No. Okay, I need a fresh freesia flower if I'm going to do this, and I don't like the looks of this one. This one will work. We'll tuck him in the bottom, and we'll put this here. That's Petal Pink. I didn't do one out of the pink. Weird, huh? But so it's not 100%. And then these ones, I'm going to tuck these ones in around. I'm going to spread them out a little more this time so that my happy doesn't totally cover up the flowers. And then I'm going to tuck a few, actually I think I might go yellow. I might tuck in a few yellow around my purples. And because we love purple, flowers the same color kind of hang out together, so have leaves to tuck in here and there. Something like that. With a bow, and we're going to need another birthday. Why didn't I stamp more of these when I had this out? Since I said to you guys, I need birthday cards. Now, the birthday was on this block with the leaf. So we'll go birthday. That is a crappy stamping job. Birthday. Nope. Birthday. Yes. I'm gonna have to ink up my black ink pad. There we go. Birthday. Cleaning thing is, oh, under this lid. Alright. So okay. That one's got a little bit of a... Oh, and I just smeared it. Well, we're going to have to do that again. Sorry, kids. Alright. Now, let's make a purple bow. A little bit bigger, floppier purple bow. Boy, that's going to look good. This ribbon is so pretty. Soft and gauzy and easy to tie. I don't know if it's going to like this particular pair of scissors though. Not bad. Not bad. We'll wait on that end. I don't know what that... I just cleaned this joint up too. You'd think I'd know where my stuff is, wouldn't ya? Alright, so we're going to put thingies on the backs of that. Little ones. Hello, Derek. Hello, Brenda. Yep, one day I hope to. I hope. Kevin's getting excited because with the, so June 2nd, that's tomorrow, the stay-at-home order is gone. And, what is it, the 14th is when we'll be able to have bigger groups or whatever. He's looking forward to having his parents just come and have dinner on the back patio. And it's like, well, that'll be nice, won't it? Just to be able to do that will be cool. Alright, and we're going to put some on the back of this flower. And like I said before, I'm just going to sort of put them more towards the middle so I can tuck my leaves in without any interference. And then the purple ones here, I went a little wild with the glue and it was hard to stick them in, so I'm going to go just in the middle. Oh, and so with this one, the proper way to like fluff up your leaves would be to get your bone folder out and give that sucker a little bit of a twirl. And then you've got that lift. If you think about it before you put your card down, put your flowers down. And we'll put you sort of there. And then this one here. I didn't do the overlap thing here, but I was more... Oh, dang it. Okay, we're gonna live dangerously. Actually, no, we're not. We're not. We're gonna do some pretties. Now, you guys help me decide. Do we want these? Oh, sorry, these in the middle of the flowers, or do we want these in the... I don't like those, so never mind, you don't get a choice. We're gonna go with these ones. And then Then we're going to take these. They aren't the right yellow maybe though. Yeah, they're not the right yellow. I need to cut out these color of yellow. This one. I'm thinking this is from a retired stamp set. That is not the right yellow. Okay, never mind. I don't have a hunk of daffodil. I'll do that after, and then I post the card, you'll be able to see a little yellow center. How about that? And then I'm going to put some glue here. Oh, I don't have one of those. And I'm lining it up with the, like you can sort of move them around. So I'm trying to line it up with the petals. And then I'm just squishing them up a little bit. Again, a little bit of shape. And I'm just using glue dots. I didn't shape the leaves. Might have to start with classes on the back deck once we get to a certain point on a non-windy day. How do you pick that out, eh? These seem really like the white is really thick on the one side. It's bugging me. Sorry, I cut all this out ahead of time so you wouldn't have to watch me cut, but yikes. I didn't notice if Rita was here. She was telling me today that she was missing the lives because there wasn't one on the weekend. You saw my husband today? Oh, you know my Kevin? What was he doing? Was he on your street? I thought you said you were in Chatham. He was not in Chatham that I knew of. Happy birthday. Now, okay, I was going to say, I just threw the end in the garbage, but my glue dot should still be on my desk. Oh boy. I tell you, Joyce, Kevin we've been doing these family walks, and I don't walk a lot. They're trying to get me to walk, so we went on this, I'm going to call it family walk, and we went past your house, but I was getting close to the point where I was about ready to die because he made me walk 3 kilometers, and I haven't walked 3 feet. Well, maybe more than 3 feet, but I haven't walked a lot, so I was like dying. But we were all over town that night, and we ended up on Tuscarora. And I was pointing out to them, I said, that's where my customer Joyce lives. That's where I bring some of my orders, and because they just see me leave in the car, they don't know where I go, right? And we went by, I think we went by like 3 customers' houses. Fun. Okay, let's wait on that. Let's tack down the happy, because then I'll tuck my flowers in nicely. Okay, happy. Where's the other one? It's on the thing in it. It's on the thing. There we go. Birthday needs to be tacked. I was like, there's something else that needs to be tacked down. I have enough of these if that would work. Nope, I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna do something like that. No, you know what? I think something black would look better there. I'll play with it, and when I post it, you'll be able to see. Oh, and I forgot my bow. Dang it. I wanted to put it under the happy. Let's hope it's not stuck down so fantastically that I can't lift it up. Yeah, get my bow under there. Okay, so you definitely need a trim. And now, you know what else we need? We need some Pity Gems. Now, do I have anything in the purple family? Oh, I have those. But I was thinking that I do. I have these old, retired Noble Peacocks. And if you don't have purple rhinestones, if you have a blend, you can color it. I'm not going to use the pearls. I'm going to use these. Got to use them up anyways. They're retired, so. One, two, three. So let's go nuts because we got these to get used up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll tuck a 5 up here. There. Pity, pity. Ooh, I like that. All right, that's number 2. Clear the decks a little bit. And then we will go in with, now where did those go? Right here. I think these ones, because like I don't think that's enough. Yeah. But I think because we're using black card base, I maybe can get away with black here. Because I have like quite a few cut out. And then maybe because it's a soft color, we could use these yellows on here. That's upside down. What do we think? Do we hate that? I feel like petal pink is maybe not the right shade of pink. And that we should go with that. But I'm also wondering, I don't have another purple one, do I? I only have a freesia one. Okay. What are we having opinions about this? Hey Jenna! Do you have a sale? I was looking, oh yeah, he was working across the street. Oh, okay. So were you at Marie's house? I thought you said you were in, whatchamacallit. at your daughters in Chatham, I thought you said. Anyways, do we like that? Do we not like that? What do we think? It needs some little ones, I think. And we'll use Coastal Cabana because it's pretty. And I'm kind of out of yellow. I think we've used all my yellow ones. Although I could add pink. We do pink instead. No, I like Coastal Cabana. I like the contrast. And then we have a few leaves. I don't know who cut that leaf in half. I didn't notice if Leslie was here. She was saying I'll see you later or I'll see you soon a little while ago. Maybe she gave up on me when I didn't come on right at 7. There we go. So a bunch of leaves. Folding them up the middle as much as I can anyways. Sort of give them a little bit of shape. Okay, so let's shape our flowers first. Yeah, my friend Erin lives across from Marie and they have a leaky basement, so they were digging up the foundation so that they can fix it. Alright, the fingers are feeling a little gluey. I thought I had a wet wipe out here. I just have to get that glue off my fingers. Alright. I might do more of an overlap with this one. Nope. So a wee bit in the middle. This is going to get elevated. Nope, this one. And I'm probably way too low and you can't even see that I put 3 dimensionals on the back in the middle. I stuck that one up high, and then I was just thinking that, yeah, I was looking at this fresh freesia one over here, thinking, you know, we could add another flower to the thing and really go nuts with the... And then you didn't shape it. Wonder what happens with that thing if I... Did I rip anybody? Nope. Excellent. Okay, but you need to be... Now, because we didn't use polished pink on here, should we make the ribbon polished pink? You pick a color. Polished pink, freesia, papaya, or soft succulent. Maybe we should, no, we're not going with soft succulent. So it's got to be the yep. Oh, can't talk. It's got to be papaya, freesia, or do you think we should throw polished pink in there? You guys think about it. I'm going to add one more flower, just because I can't do something that's not an even. Oh, that one's a little bit. We will tuck it. Freesia. Hey, Leslie. I've been here the whole time. Yes, this is the in color one. At the beginning, Jenna, I told everybody I was going to do one that was the in color because I love this set and I have not used it with the lovely new in colors. And it's getting its last hurrah because it is on the way out the door. Okay, what have we got here? We've got a polished pink. We've got 2 freesias. Okay, we're going freesia before anybody else gets a chance to vote. This is my favorite in color, just so you know. Good pick. You knew that anyways. You probably knew that. Taupe. So you knew that's the one that I would want anyways. Although I thought polished pink would look pretty on there, but... Alright. Okay, that damaged the ribbon just a hair. Not cool. And we're going to remember, we're going to stick this one and we're going to go this way with it. Because if I go this way, it's right on top of the freesia flowers. So we'll get another one of my happies. Okay. I lost, there they are. I lost the baby ones. Happy. Okay. I'm not happy. I have a brand new pair of snips. And so, because I can't find the real ones. And let me tell you people, if you are looking for a pair of scissors, these are the best I've ever had. And I'm not saying that because I sell them. I'm saying that because they are super sharp. They last a long time as sharp scissors. And, okay, I do love them, but... Now what I really should have for this card is some of the in color gems. Yeah, there's a little bit. I wanted to tuck it this way. Okay, now let's not forget about the leaves. And two more. Let's get rid of these bits. Okay. I think that we were going to tuck him here. Oh. And here. Oh, hang on, he's hanging off the card. There we go. And we need a birthday. So, I don't know about you, but I have endless strips of Whisper White for this exact reason. So when you're trimming and making your inserts and whatnot, which I haven't even done yet, you end up with lots of bits of white. Alright, we will not use the good scissors for the paper. No siree, Bob. What to use, what to use. I am going to use maybe I'll use these. Those ones maybe are a little dark. Or should I use those? I'm going to use these because it's going to be fun to sort of tuck them in here and there around the leaves. And they look really good against the black. Don't you think? Yeah, three's good. Polish paint. You guys are very quiet. You're all just like watching it. Okay, now we didn't do this. So 4 by 5 1/4. Already pre-cut and ready to go. What should we put here? Maybe this one we should put a piece of DSP. What have I got? We could go with the different style and go there, because that piece is from the big pack. The big pack, this pack, where you host a party and you spend $200, or you get people to spend $200 and they can buy a pack. So do we like that, or do we want to stick with the one that, I don't know, I think maybe I like stamping on it. What do you guys think? Do we have an opinion? Oh, I lost a few of you. There's only 8 now. Do we have an opinion? Do we want me to stamp on? I think maybe I should stamp on there. I think that I should. I have 0 opinions happening though. And it says people are there, but I have serious doubts. But they would need to be the colors. Yeah. I wonder what would happen. Well, I haven't stuck it down. I can always flip it over and start over. But I kind of wondered if I should go like that. And not good, not good. Off the edge of the stamp. There we go. There. Let's tuck that in there. I'm too tired to even have an opinion. Oh, we gotta wrap it up. Linda needs to go to bed. We're surprised she's awake, right, Joyce? Joyce voted for stamp, so there you go. Are you still here, Jenna? How's your mom? And there we go. And then something cool that would be neat would be if you had something and you did like white embossing on there. But maybe I should put another, maybe we should do that. Let's see what I got here for hunks of white. I should measure it and put something in there, except I don't know what somebody did with my ruler. And my tape measure fell off the desk. Oh, hey. No. Not the right size. Not even a little bit. Okay. That's thick, that's thick. Alright, so this piece is what size? 4 1/4. Oh, we knew that. No, really? 4 1/4. Okay, 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I'm gonna cut this one 4 by 4. Let's just double check it. Yep. And then what we'll do is we need a piece of scrap underneath. And we will bring in the fresh freesia and the pale papaya. Nope. Changed my mind. Because they're a little, like, I don't know if you guys can notice that, but see how they're getting like that? The ink stamp, oh my goodness, the ink pad is a little juicy. So this is why my blocks are covered with ink. I take my block and I put it in the ink and I push the ink down into the thing and it leaves a little bit there. So wipe that off so that doesn't wear it. And then when I stamp it, and I'm not going to have a way for you guys to sort of see the example, but it'll look better. It's less splotchy-ish. So we'll do the same with the purple. Because it's a distinctive stamp. Coastal Cabana, and yeah, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna do my Dottie thing, or rather Emma's Dottie thing that Annette loves. I think it looks so pretty. And then we're going to come in because our flowers were Coastal Cabana. Should we do that? Coastal Cabana? No. We should finally bring in some polished pink, I think. Oh, ink pad down. Misty Moonlight went for a moonlight jump. Okay, and just in case, I haven't... Oh, Annette. That was dumb. That is what color in my pink? Okay, so we're going to go down here and we're going to get the pink. Yeah. That's another Emma thing where I'm stamping it twice. Does it look pretty when you stamp it twice? I think so too. And you can do that with lots of stamps. It doesn't only have to be... Okay, this is just... I can't believe that you put another color on my brand new ink pad. I think that's good. I think I got it mostly mopped up. Like to say that's the first time I've done that, but it's not. Okay, so that will be my surprise inside my card. I know, and you guys are looking at that thinking, what is wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. And actually, it did dry pretty good. I can still see it, though. There. Oh, stop it. There we go. Slid over a little bit. Okay, what do you think? I think maybe we need polished pink somewhere else, but I think that looks pretty good. So here, let me clear the deck. So we've got 1, 2, 3. How much room do we? Oh, right here. Get rid of the red scissors that say Mama. Can you tell Rachel was labeling stuff? All right. So those are my 3. Are they all in the? They are. There we go. Wahoo! 3 fancy folds. So we started off with. Hang on. Where's that one that I had? No. All right. So we started off with a piece of cardstock that was 11 by, you can't see it all, it's here too, 11 by 4 1/4, and we scored it at 1 1/4, and then we flipped it around and we did it at 5 1/2. And then this piece of DSP was 4 1/4 by, it can be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, it can be 4 1/4 by 4, because like it doesn't have to go right to the edge, it just has to tuck in behind that flap. So we laid that down and then we glued the flap onto it, and then we just decorated the bejesus out of it. And sometimes we left it plain, and sometimes we stamped on it. And one of the card that I gave away that's on my blog, I cut out a piece that was that shape and I embossed it. But I have also, not on that card, hang on, excuse my elbow, I think I've got one here that's, because I have a few here that are ready. Hang on, these might be all black and vanilla, because I'm going to play with that color palette. Haven't done anything yet, but isn't this paper pretty? So those were going to be all cards, and then the big paper pack. But I thought I had taken one of these and taken that die. It's not here. I cleaned up so everything's put away. But there's like a scallop die that you can put along the edge. But I think that I didn't do it on any of these, which was kind of dumb. And then this was the other one that I have done that I should have sent to a friend's birthday because she loves Poppy Parade, and she was here, but she might not be now. Beautiful. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Leslie. And Kathleen and everybody that was here. Okay, so it is, I should be saying goodnight, so I just want you to know that I'm here every Tuesday, live at 7-ish. This is a little longer. And everything that I used is available on my online store. I don't have my sheet up here at all. I'll put it in the comments or at the top somewhere. Because it's Stampin' with the Bees .stampinup.net is my store. And this is Pretty Perennials. Where's the stamp thing? The case is here, full of stuff. Pretty Perennials, only available till June 30th, and then it will be gone forever. Unless you have it in your collection, and then you can play with it whenever you want. This one is never leaving my collection. And then, to talk about the retired things, yes, I am thinking I'm going to do my own, like, Facebook page and sell some of my old stuff. But there was one other thing I wanted to talk about, and because I cleaned up, oh no, it's not that far away. I wanted to talk about the new kit program for 2 seconds that Stampin' Up! Introduced today. If you go onto the shopping channel or stampinup.com, whatever, there's a special section for the kits. This one is called, oh, it doesn't say it on the end. Something about cheer, this one is. Hang on, where's the piece that tells me the directions and stuff, because it probably has the name on it. Notes of Cheer card kit. I had customers purchase their kits today. I put the order in today because I wanted to make sure that they got what they wanted. But like, there's a cool butterfly shaped one. There is this one that has like an overlay and it goes on top of this rainbow, which is kind of cool. And then the final one, is this overlay that goes on here, and it's got multiple what do you call it, sentiments, and in a variety of different languages, and then these really pretty sparkly iridescent-y rhinestones. And so for my customers who ordered their kits, I'm thinking I'm going to do a special Zoom where we're all going to be doing different kits because no two people bought the same ones, but I'm going to open it up to my other customers, and if they had a project that they wanted to work on, or if they have an old paper pumpkin. And this is another kit. It actually was a paper pumpkin once a time. All the kits come in these brown boxes, but it was a paper pumpkin once upon a time. And this is another favorite of mine, so I'm kind of happy it's back, but it's called Sentimental Rose, and so I don't have all the bits in here. I don't even think I have all the cards assembled. I gave away whatever I have, but like these pictures are just... Now see, this is the way the card is intended to be used, but back when it was a paper pumpkin kit, somebody introduced it as an owl, so I cut the little thing and put the beak there, and then I stamped and cut out leaves. The stamp set's not in here because I keep all my paper pumpkin stamp sets in a different spot. But anyways, I stamped and cut out all the leaves to make feathers for his wings. And like that's the only way. So like when I look at this, I can only see the owl now. And hopefully I haven't ruined it for you guys. But the cards are like so gorgeous. This kit is beautiful. Trying to remember what the sentiments on it were. Is there a picture of the actual stamp set here? There isn't. Well, I see happy birthday, thank you, thinking of you. Like, it's a good variety, but you can see it on the website. But anyways, what I'm thinking is that it would be a nice sort of... I'm thinking I might do it like a Sunday mid-morning, Saturday mid-morning or morning kind of thing, and it would be like a 2 or 3 hours to sort of put the kit. It won't take us that long, but we can put the kit together, or you can work on whatever project you have, and then it's sort of like a nice see everybody's faces, talk, chat. So I'm gonna pick a date for that and see if anybody wants to attend, and I'm thinking it's going to be a Zoom, or I might do a Facebook room. I haven't totally decided, because with a Facebook room anybody can walk in, which is kind of fun. Or not, I don't know. But anyways, I was gonna try that, so I'm gonna send out an email to my customers, and I'll put it on the Facebook page as a event that anybody can come to. And you don't even have to have a kit. It can just be you got some stamping to do, you got to make a bunch of cards, or you need one card. I don't care. Come for the whole time, come for half an hour. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, and have a great rest of the week. Good night, everybody.